Welcome in, Sagittarius. Welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to do a love reading for you because we're in the season of the witch and the veil is thin, and let's see what comes through. Why not, right? Okay. Love, you never have to have an excuse to do a love reading. There you go. All right, let's see what's happening. I'm going to pull a card from these Tarot's little sidekick. It's a little tiny deck full of questions just to kind of get clues and for fun, okay? So here we go. First card. Current life theme. Wow, current life theme. Okay, this is somebody's current life theme. So that is a clue. That's a clue to what is going on. I'm going to pull the Romance Angel cards right off the bat. I am feeling the sequences of these cards, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to do it. All right, let's see what comes. It is safe for you to love, my darling. I love that. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wow. I love that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. So you can see there is a knight down there on the ground, and she's up on the horse. So this feels like very the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And they're surrounded by Cupid's arrows. She's getting ready to get hit. If you can see that angel with the arrow. So she's getting ready to get struck. I heard struck. They're saying not hit, struck. Struck by love. Wow, okay. Let's see, we're going to pull another one. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. You could meet somebody, okay, and just know, like right off the bat, because like struck, right? Struck by Cupid's arrow, and then no, but yet there's going to be like a separation between you two, and it's going to create this longing. You can see her there. She looks like she's longing. And also, this could also mean that the partner that you're with now, there could be a separation because you were struck by someone else. Okay. Let's do that. Should I pull one more? All right, I should pull one more. Oh my gosh, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Interesting. You know, like if you got struck by love, if somebody turned your head to the point where you felt struck, like, oh, you know, but then you just quickly brush it off. You just quickly brush it off, and you don't make an effort, like, right? Interesting. I'm feeling that kind of energy. Let's see where this goes. That's interesting. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Because if you're struck, if you're currently with someone, you know, in a situation or something, and you're struck by Cupid's arrow with someone else, and there's separation card there, and there's make the effort card, we're talking about steps, right? We're talking about steps. Okay, so what do I want to do? I'm feeling the tarot, so, oh, no. The fairies want to come out. Let's pull the fairy card. I got this cute little deck that I got, and it's a fairy deck. Let's see what comes out. and then we'll go to tarot. I would like to, we'll see how it rolls. See what the flow is, my love. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Current life theme. Wow, it feels like there's big movements going on, and you're really going to need your friends to help you get through the situation. Big things are happening. Current life theme. There's something changing. And when it comes to matters of the heart, these are very hard things, and I am not taking them lightly, okay? Understand that. Okay, we're going to get another fairy card. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. So how does your heart really feel? What are the pure and right intentions and feelings of your heart and desires? All of those things. What are the purest of those heart's desires? It's saying that if you look there, you will find your answer. Okay? Wow, one more. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and get to it. Wow. So you see the theme here. We've got, I feel steps. I feel struck, like you're struck. And there's certain steps that you need to take to get to that place, to get it done. They say get busy and do it, right? So that is happening. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am gonna pull a tarot, darling. I'm gonna pull some tarot. I'm gonna pull one for It's Safe for You to Love. Ooh. Although the Judgment came out in reverse here, I don't usually do the reversed cards, but this feels like I'm supposed to. Judgment in reverse is not like answering the call, which is not, not doing anything, really. Not doing anything, not stepping forward. If you look at her that way, it looks like she's on her way. Okay? Like she's on her way to somewhere. But this card in reverse is speaking to me in the exact opposite. It is saying that you're not doing anything, or something is not moving, something is blocked. And it's blocked by fear. I'm feeling fear coming off of this Judgment card. I'm afraid to move. I'm afraid to take the steps. I'm afraid to move forward. I was struck by love, but I fear it. I fear something there. Okay, let me get a card for separation. Wow, one came out and one flipped over. Okay, what do we got? The one that came out, Queen of Cups. The one that flipped over was the Two of Hearts. Wow. You could be a mother, and this could be causing, you could be fearing the separation. Your emotions, there's a lot of emotions that you're feeling within the possible separation of this person. You're feeling the emotional aspect of that. You really love this person. Okay, let's see what else comes out. And it's a mutual love. I just got sent back to that. A mutual love. You see how they're sitting there with and giving each other a shale. It's like an equal amount of love. I'm pulling one for make the effort. Let's see what comes. King of Swords. It's a lot like the Judgment card. King of Swords is right and true. I'm hearing tell the truth. Tell the truth. King of Swords represents so many things, like, you know, a lawyer, or, you know, judgment, information, correct information, true and correct information. Purity is down there. I'm hearing tell the truth off this card. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps guided to take. So sometimes we have to take steps that we don't want to take. And the Spirit is guiding us to tell the truth and take those steps. You could have got struck by Cupid's arrow of pure love. And for some reason, there has to be a separation. And there's so much love there. It could be because one or two of you have a partner at the time and things have to get taken care of. There could be a reason. Sometimes we don't make the effort because it just feels like it's too much. Like we're afraid because of this fear. We might be afraid of what people may think. Okay, so we're resisting the change. We're resisting the change. I'm going to get another card for that Judgment card real quick. The Star. Wow. Making the change. Maybe there's somebody, maybe I just had a visual of like two people talking online, and they met online, but they haven't seen each other in person, and they could feel, scared if they meet the person in person that it won't work out, like kind of thing. Just afraid to actually see the person. So I don't know if that's one of the scenarios that's going on in the collective. But this is the Star card, and it is at night. She's sitting there alone. Light is surrounding her light body, her physical body. And she's got a candle lit, and she's wishing upon a star. She's wishing. It's like having, not moving towards your wish, deciding I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid, but I'm wishing for it, but I'm too afraid. Wow. You are getting your wish here. Look at this. You are getting your wish. It's already there. It's there. You were struck. Wow. Okay. Let me get another card for the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is saying, tell the truth. Tell the truth. What do they need to tell the truth about? What do they need to tell the truth about? Ooh. The Two of Swords flew out. This is the card of denial, the card of choosing not to see, the card of not making the effort, the card but this is also the card of faith. I mean, there's just so many two sides. I mean, she looks pretty determined for having a blindfold on, right? Like she knows she's gonna make her mark whether she sees it or not. It's like, open your eyes. Open your eyes. The card flew out and it couldn't decide if it wanted to be reversed or up. So this is something that you're in denial about, something that you don't want to, that you don't know if you want to, but you do. All these cards are telling me that. It's like, I don't know if I want to. I'm afraid of that, but I really do. I really do want this love. Tell the truth. I really don't. I want to, but I don't. But then I do. It's funny. It's like this kind of this like on and off, like two sides to the story kind of thing, which could be the way it is in a collective too, because you could be feeling one or two or whoever in the collective could be feeling the different aspects of this particular reading right now. We're going to pull a Oracle of the Mystical Moments, because this deck has been speaking to me lately and I just want to use it, honey. So let's see what's going to come out. Here we go, love. Ooh, that was fast. Okay. Day and night. Two sides. Two sides. I can't. Day and night. Wow. That's crazy. That just goes perfect with this reading. Let's see what it says. Day and night, and it's card number 1 because it's a beginning. It's like the beginning isn't going to happen until the move is made. Come on now. All right. Day and night. Uncertainty. I'll say fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. Okay? The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands, while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer? Or the inward process to find it? Yeah. Many of us struggle with making decisions. But where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold the answers in our hands. We should trust in our inner judgment. Oh my gosh. And know we will be able to handle any situation, because that reverse judgment card is you, or some of you, not making a judgment call, not deciding, right? Wow, there you go. That's huge. It also said in there the difference between, that wherever there is shadow, there is light. And I have to go back to the star card, because if you can see, there's light all around her body, like her physical body, which is her, her light is her aura, her energetic body, because I'm feeling an energetic body here. Yet she is in the dark there. She's in the dark. So the light is already there. The light is already around you. You already know the answer. You already know what you want and what you need to do. This is your, the spirit saying, come on, do it. Come on, get it done. Because, look at the Cupid's arrow. The Cupid is holding that arrow up there and is ready to, hit the mark with her, like struck, because that's what they said, struck. Wow. This reading is an encouragement to move forward in love for you. That's like amazing. Wow. Okay, what do I want to do? at this point, I'm really feeling like I don't, let's see if there's anything. Okay, let's get something from the Ancestor Oracle deck, because this is angels and ancestors. Let's see if there's anything that's going to come forward from any of your ancestors that are walking this earth and that are here, and your loved ones. If there's anything that wants to come through during this thinning of the veil right now as a message for you in this situation to help you. How beautiful. You are encouraged. You are encouraged to tell yourself the truth, not lie to yourself, and do what you really, really want. Winter, take care of your needs. You could be denying what you really need and what you really want. Yeah, you could be denying yourself that, denying your self-love, denying yourself. That self-love phrase that I just said came out really interesting. Denying your self-love, as if you're denying love for yourself. You're denying the love that is for you. That is what it was coming through like for me. And I'm drawn back to the phrase that says, self-love summons the lover. Wow. Okay, let's get back to this card. So the Winter, take care of your needs. This is a wolf here. You know, I'm hearing the pack. This could be a loved one that was a leader of the pack. Somebody that did that. Let's read the book. Someone that held that position in your family, a patriarch, a father figure, someone that was a leader of the pack. Winter, take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. So if you are struggling with something that has to do with either your physical looks or, you know, whatever is going on, Spirit is saying move forward. Take care of those insecurities, take care of them. Do what you need to do to move yourself forward. Okay, because you are denying yourself that which is meant for you. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone and thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go at it alone at this time, know that the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. This is the extended portion of this card. I'm going to read it. You have an opportunity to move forward, to move beyond. I said move forward. You have the opportunity to move forward. This is an opportunity to move forward for you. That's what this is. This is an opportunity. You're getting the heads up. You're getting all is well. Everything has been taken care of. You are moving forward. Move forward. Wow. You've got the yes. Okay, you have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. So I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to show you the star card again. You see the light all around her. She's in the dark, but she has everything she needs to sustain her and to make her wish come true. Wow. Okay. Let's turn it this way. I hope I've been turning it the right way the whole time. Okay. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your questions and intentions. And I read that, so I really feel like this is what the winter is ushering in for you. Love. And for you to break through the barriers, and these barriers are barriers that I feel that you have actually placed there yourself. So how easy is it? Very easy for you to just remove those barriers, to move forward and allow yourself the love that is meant for you. Oh, my darling, this is amazing. I'm going to pull a couple little charms here, my love, and see what drops. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Why did I know there was going to be a lot? Because your loved one that is coming through, this fatherly or leader of the pack, which could have, could very well be a motherly figure, has a lot to say, and they're speaking through these charms right now. So I'm seeing a little tiny cat. We've got forever. We've got key. We have a clear quartz crystal, which represents the crown, which is allowing the information to come in. Our loved ones are always doing everything they can to reach us. We've got forever here. This is forever. I don't know if you can see it, but it says forever. We've got warrior. Warrior. On this card, we have a knight. We have a knight. So whether you're the warrior or the warrior is the person coming in, there is warrior energy that is coming to you. And if you wanted, this is so adorable, but we have a star. So there's the star. Okay, we have the starfish. We're doubling the star with the starfish, and the starfish is about sensitivity, sensing and sensitivity. We have music, the treble clef, which is energies building. Music, anything that has to do with music to me is a lot about the phone too. Just want to throw that out there. We have two keys. We have a little key. And we have a Mickey Mouse key. So there could be a roundabout way of meeting this person, or there might be a little Mickey Mouse situation that comes up that's kind of mischievous. And then we have a small cat, which is kind of like the season here, with season of the black cat, the season of the cats. That's coming out to me. Also, the cat and mouse, back and forth, cat and mouse, because we have Mickey Mouse. So the cat is chasing the mouse, and the mouse, they play back and forth. And then we have the rabbit, a rabbit playing. This little rabbit's playing tennis, so that might mean something to somebody. Rabbits are about abundance, lots of abundance. So there you go, honey. I hope that helped you so much. I hope that you just rewind and listen and gather the little clues there. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. And have a very happy witchy season.